for buying both.
All
Yeah, you
right,
guys.
call to order. Did you guys see he had a gavel? I just want to point that out. All right, roll call,
Selgrave,
present.
White,
Present.
Smith, Rosca,
Yes.
Voigt, thank you, Voights,
All right,
thank you.
public comment, anyone wishing to speak should come to the lectern and state your name and address for the record. No one present, thank you. Need a first and second motion to approve the consent agenda, motions?
So moved.
Second.
Approval of claims. Approval of minutes of the prior meeting. Resolution approving salary. Discussion.
No.
All right, roll call.
Selgrave,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Rosca,
Yes.
thank you.
All right. We'll move into electric utility action items. Need a simple motion to enter into public hearing on proposed electric rate resolution update motions.
So moved.
So moved.
Second. Whatever you want.
Public comment or discussion?
Before you is the red line for the electric rate increases for the year. As a reminder, we've been talking over the past couple of meetings. Our wholesale rate, our wholesale energy increases were the equivalent of net 11%. We are passing on 4.5% of that to our customers. I think this still keeps us relevant and up to date and provides necessary capital for all of our improvements. It's what the budget is built around, and we recommend approval of such.
Voice vote, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Ayes win. Need a simple motion to exit the public hearing on proposed electric rate resolution update.
So moved.
Second.
All right.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.
All right. I guess I just stole your thunder last time.
You're good, you can take it if you want it.
All right. Need a first and second motion to approve the resolution approving electric rates 2025. Motions,
So moved.
Second.
discussion. Roll call.
Selgrave,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Rosca,
Yes.
thank you.
All right. Need a simple motion to approve and file annual reliability plan update. Motions,
So moved.
Second.
discussion.
This is an annual compliance-related item. You approved a similar document last year. This one, the most significant update is we've updated our 10-year plan, and so now we're in a new 10-year plan, and this is reflective of that.
Voice vote. Sorry.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you. Pass.
Need a first and second motion to approve the resolution approving amendment to the land lease with Southeast Municipal Iowa LLC. Motions,
So moved.
Second.
discussion.
All right, this lease doesn't change any of the, amendment doesn't change any of the terms of the lease. It is simply, when we passed the lease, we had a document referencing it. It has been supplemented with the legal language, the legal description of the items, in addition to the image. Recommend approval.
Okay. Roll call.
Selgrave,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Rosca,
Yes.
thank you.
All right. Need a first and second motion to approve the resolution authorizing purchase of turbine 8 reverse osmosis system. Motions,
So moved.
Second.
discussion?
Yep, so this will be, we kind of discussed this over the last few meetings as well, the reverse osmosis, the water we need for the emissions for turbine 8. We are bringing back a new system instead of renting one. We think over the long run it'll be the most economical way for us to go. We did receive 2 bids. We did ask for more bids. It didn't surprise us that we didn't get more back. We had difficulty getting businesses to even talk about it up front without even getting bids. So the one we are recommending Hausers. They were a low bid, and they've been so far been great. When we call, they answer the phone, so that's a plus, and what we're doing as well. So anyway, recommendation for Hauser for $30,299 plus applicable taxes.
Have we ever worked with them before? This
We
is
have
first
not.
time, so
Yep, we hadn't worked with any of these companies before.
they got good Yelp reviews. Or...
Yeah.
All right.
Mike, what other costs are not included in with this bid?
Yep, so we've got to come up with a pumping system to pump it up into the tank. And then we've got to also come up with a way to dispose of it. We've got to go to the sanitary sewer with it, which could be just some temporary hoses. We've got, we had 30,000 to do with this, and then I know I'm kind of getting into I'll give you the update on the diesel fuel. We did get that purchased and it's already here. We had approval for 130,000, but because of the cutoff, we had an extra 10,000 that we didn't spend out of there, so we got $40,000 towards this system. So I anticipate, Mike, less than $10,000 to finish up the rest of the project and get it to where we can use it.
Was it not, I guess I'm curious as to why that was not included as part of the bid.
Because it's work that we need to do. These guys all these companies just make the RO systems. They're not necessarily into the install type what we do. They're typically used to going into, yep,
The specialization for us.
yep, for sure.
Oh, yeah, okay. What about ongoing maintenance and so forth?
Yep, so there'll be filters that you'll have to change out. One thing that we're trying to do is come up with a way that we can put it inside and use it in the shop, maybe down in our, like on the off season, in our wash bay, so that we can keep that system operational, because it's actually better to keep water, using water through the filters. Will make the filters last longer. But other than that,
So we
it's mainly
anticipate that to be
filters.
done in-house?
Yep, we can do that. We feel we can do that in-house.
Okay.
Is there any potential for shared services with water or anything, use of it, or?
I don't know what it's only nine gallons per minute.
Okay, so not.
Yeah.
All right, roll call?
Selkirk,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Rosca.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Need a first and second motion to approve the resolution approving downtown underground conversion project northwest premise wiring modification contract. Motions?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Yep, so this will be the third of the such contracts that we've done. We've done the south side, we did the southwest and west side. This is just the continuation of doing the northwest and north side, where we have the electricians come in and convert the services from overhead to underground.
Is there more after this one then?
There'll be one more at least after this. We'll have to do the northeast side and the southeast side.
Southeast.
Yep.
Okay.
When we'll probably try to do those two together as well. The engineer's estimate on this is $225,500 was his estimate. We're hoping, the last two estimates were more, so we're hoping, but the bids come in less. We're hopeful that is the same on this one. There is quite a bit more interior electrical work that has to be done on this, where they've got to go inside buildings, and which drives the cost up.
Roll call?
Celebrate.
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Rosca.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Need a first and second motion to approve the resolution setting public hearing and letting for downtown underground conversion project northwest alley premise modification. Motions.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Yep, this is just to say we'll go out for bid and we'll bring bids back, I believe it's April 28th.
8th, yeah.
Yep, and then setting the public hearing for the 28th as well.
All right. Roll call?
Celebrate.
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Rosca.
Yes.
Thank you.
Great. Electrical informational items.
Yep, I'll try and keep this short. 69 kV relay project where we got the 1 feed into town right now. Because of that project, we believe that project will be to the point where we can re-energize the 69 line by the end of the week, so that'd be good. Knock on wood, we've dodged a few wind storms and events that everything stayed up, so. And then just all of our crews, we're just on full go right now with everything going on. So. That's it.
All right. We'll move to water utility action items. Need a simple motion to enter into public hearing on proposed water rate resolution update. Motions.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Hendrick, thank you.
Aye.
Simple motion to exit the public hearing on proposed water rate resolution update.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right. So now we need a first and second motion to approve the resolution approving water rates 2025. Motion.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
This rate is equivalent to 4.7%, which for most of our residential customers is under $3. The budget for water is built around this rate increase. It maintains our competitive positioning at right around those median for those residential water rates. The staff recommends approving that.
Chris, when you say $3, you mean $3 annually?
$3 monthly.
$3 monthly, all right, thank you.
Yep.
All right. Roll call.
Yes, Celebrate.
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Rosca.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Need a simple motion for authorization of the Warren Water District to serve a customer within their territory upon proper notice to IMU since the customer is within 2 miles of the IMU territory located at 14504 Jersey Street.
So moved.
Second.
Voice vote?
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.
All right.
Opposed? None. There's no one else
Water
here.
utility informational items.
All right. Justin is out tonight, so I'll fill in for him. One filter is completed, rehabbed, and back in service. They arrived back today to take down the second filter, with the plan being all of the remaining filters will be done by mid-April. Weather has prevented any concrete patch pourbacks. They worked on settling parking for restorations for those pourbacks this spring. There is a replacement fire hydrant scheduled out in front of Harvest Innovations that's scheduled for tomorrow, and the crews are out working on maintenance and replacing broken valves. Otherwise, business as usual, and they're working with locates and contractors, busy keeping up with construction.
Thank you. Communications utility action items. Need a simple motion to enter into the public hearing on proposed telecommunication rate resolution update. Motion.
So moved. Sorry.
Second.
Public comment or discussion? Voice vote?
Ayes?
Aye.
Thank you. Nays? None. Thank you.
Need a simple motion to exit the public hearing on proposed telecommunication rate resolution update. Motion.
So moved.
Second.
Voice vote?
Ayes?
Aye.
Aye.
Nay? Thank you. Pass.
Now we need a first and second motion to approve the resolution approving telecommunication residential rates 2025. Motions.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
All right, these are rates for video services only. We're not doing anything for phone or video. For the TV services, we are recommending rates that increase between $2 and $5, depending on packages on the residential side, and those similar amounts for commercial, depending on their levels there. This again is due to cost of service. This is increased from network programming costs, and we're just maintaining our position relative to the money that we do make on video services. We recommend approval thereof.
Just a point of clarification, Chris, you may have misspoke when you said that, or else I misheard you. This is actually has nothing to do with internet or telephone. It is just TV video.
Correct, yeah. Video, again, yeah, internet is not changing, phone's not changing. Video services for the particular packages going up between that $2 and $5 levels.
So I know you had mentioned over on the other one, but it looks like this one says May 1st, 2023 in section 5.
Yes, so section 5 in this resolution and the commercial resolution, I did miss updating a date in section 5 directly above these signatures. These resolutions are updated from previous years and that section was skipped. It has been updated in the signed resolutions and will be reflected with the updated date of 2025 for the start date of new billing.
Thank you, Monica.
Thank you.
Roll call?
Selgrave,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Rosca.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Need a first and second motion to approve the resolution approving telecommunication commercial rates 2025. Motions?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Same thing, commercial?
Yeah, same thing, just as they apply to commercial.
All right, great, thank you. Roll call?
Selgrave,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Rosca.
Yes.
Thank you.
Communication, utility informational items.
I think consistent with everyone else, our fiber team seeing a lot of increase in locates, meaning a lot of construction going on around town. No other items to update you guys on.
All right, thank you. Combined electric, water, and communication action items. Need a simple motion to consider approval of utility accounts to be written off and to use any customary collection method, including submission to the state offset program and to charge any applicable collection fees. Motion.
So moved.
Second.
Voice vote?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you.
Combined electric, water, and communication informational items.
All right, we've been working on some labor contracts and related items. We'll have an update in our exempt session, but I do want to turn this over to Chris for some good news.
If I can make it through. So we just went through an S&P review, which is kind of a review of our financial stability, and they look at a lot of different factors. Our current rating was at an A-, and they've upgraded us to an A. A lot of it has to do with, we've got some debt falling off in 2025, so we've got less debt out there. And also with our capital project planning, they feel like very confident that we are able to, excuse me, maintain our ability to pay and all of that sort of thing, so.
Great. And didn't you say before that it's very rare for a utility to get an A?
Yeah,
Above an
and
A-.
again, we were in contact with Mike Maloney, who was kind of blown away. He said, good job, this is not happening across the state. He only knows of one other utility in the state that's been upgraded. Typically, you know, the expected position for a municipal utility in the Midwest and in particular Iowa, typically the best you can hope for is A-. So he said, congratulations, you guys must be doing something right there. They're confident in you. And, you know, I just want to extend my thanks to everyone. I know Chris worked on this, but this goes to both the boards. They were supportive of your willingness to consider needed rate increases. This really is operationally, you know, kind of puts us in those upper tiers. And so you guys should all congratulate yourselves. Mike, operationally, I think, you know, reflects well upon you. Customer service, everyone in the room deserves some congratulations here, because this is, I entered this with the expectation that we'd be stable rated. You know, they were just improved with, they were impressed with the metrics, and, you know, so I'm positively surprised. You know, certainly I think it's warranted. It's just typically difficult for a utility to get any higher than that A-. So, you know, Mike Maloney pointed out that you guys must be doing something right. And so I just want to express some appreciations to everyone here, because certainly I think that belongs to a team effort. So thank you all. This is, it is something special.
Thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate all your hard work and the efforts you put forward.
Yeah. Chris, kudos to you and your staff. That's a big deal, and something that we should have a press release on. I mean, that affects our borrowing rates and borrowing capacities in the future, and that's a really nice thing.
Yeah, it's all good thing. We will have a press release. It currently is in draft form, and it would be bad form to move on this before we've got the official notice and the official documents out there posting. But as soon as that is official, we'll get a press release out there.
Great, thank you. Any other business? So after this, we will move into an exempt session. So at this time, we need a simple motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right, voice vote, all in favor? Ayes?
Aye.
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 Thank you, Mike. Opposed? None? Thank you so much. Meeting is adjourned, 5:54.